What's up, YouTube? P-Dons here, and we are back with another episode of Draft to Ladder, where I take Steph's WBE mons and take them on the in-game ladder and try to go as high as I can. So last episode we dealt with a bunch of mons that are going to be cycled out for Series 6, and they were very hard for us to deal with. Basically, Dragapult kind of swept us, not gonna lie. These things happen when you don't have access to all the mons in the game, so we are just gonna try to get a better game this episode. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's go to... Well, I guess we're doing that one. Alright. It looks like it's rain. Yeah. Rain and the Talonflame and Venusaur. This actually reminds me of a rain team that I kind of used in 2012 when I cut my first regional. Except there was a Ludicolo and I didn't use Talonflame or Venusaur, but I'm feeling it. Alright, so in order to deal with rain, we need to change the weather. In order to change the weather, yeah, this is where I would really want Tangela. Maybe I can bluff the ally switch with Ramambi. I don't actually have it. This might be a Trick Room game, actually. Alright, so I'm actually going to lead Jellicent and Snorlax. Cinderace is always useful. And I'm gonna go with Tox. I'm going to leave Riola behind here. I figure absolute worst case, if Snorlax looks like it's threatened, I can just swap in the Tox and sacrifice it while getting my Trick Room up. I think what we need to do here is to win the game using G Max Snorlax. Alright, so we're going to see Venusaur and Talonflame. So definitely not the stuff I was expecting, but here we go. Alright, so I'm Seaberry, so that Venusaur G Maxes, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage. I'm actually going to essentially sack the Toxtricity here. Yeah, it's not really a sack, I guess. It could live. But I need to keep Jellicent out of harm's way. And I'm going to set up the Belly Drum right here. Talonflame could taunt me, which would be annoying. Sleep Powder is always a thing. And yeah, the Venusaur is just going straight for the G Max. So, a good turn here would be Tailwind and the G Max Vine Lash into Toxtricity. I guess Snorlax eating Flare Blitz would be okay as well. We don't want to see Taunt here though. That would be annoying. Ah, Special Talon. All right. G Max Vine Lash into. Okay, that played out very well. Alright, so the Toxtricity dies here, but we're going to get the Belly Drum up. And I have G Max Pressure next turn. Obviously, Vine Lash is not going to be the best thing in the world to deal with, but I think we can get around it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna swap in Cinderace here. What I want from this turn is him to basically have to target down one of these two, which is going to be Dynamaxing. I feel like Snorlax is still the obvious pick, and I should be Dynamaxing it, and I will. But I want to punish him for doing so if I get the opportunity. I think Snorlax can take both attacks when it G Maxes. So we are going, we are actually going to Sucker Punch and Dynamax or G Max and go G Max Replenish. This takes care of a possible Focus Sash on the Venusaur if he goes to attack the Snorlax or the Cinderace. And if Cinderace goes down, this still allows me to take out the Venusaur and to potentially get Jellicent in safely without having to eat a G Max Vine Lash on the last turn of this guy's Dynamax. Alright, so there's the Tailwind, so Cinderace is going to be outsped. We knew that was coming. That's part of the reason I went for the Sucker Punch. We are going to break a potential Focus Sash on the Venusaur here. And yeah, he's going for Max Quake, it looks like, into the Cinderace. Yes. Cinderace actually survives the turn, so I will be able to get some more use out of it, potentially late game, which is always good. And G Max Replenish is going to take out this Venusaur. So that's a pretty huge threat gone. Oh, and I did get my berry back, so that is going to help in the late game. Right, so Vine Lash is going to drop me to very low. I'm going to take a little bit and reactivate my berry because of it. So the Vine Lash is actually helping me here. I feel like Jellicent can beat the Talonflame if I need to. But do I sacrifice Cinderace here? That's the thing. I feel like the back is Politoed. You know what? We want Jellicent to eat this Draco Meteor if there is one. So that's what I'm gonna go with here. He can't Dynamax anymore, but we want the berry back. And I don't want him to get in Politoed without taking any damage in return. So I'm gonna target the Kingdra. Maybe I can KO it through Protect. But we're just gonna see Heat Wave here. No burn, please. I spoke too soon. Second game in a row, but that means the yawn fails, so that makes it pretty funny. The burn is actually saving me here. And I got my berry back, so excellent. Snorlax at this point should probably be able to finish up even with the burn. And even if it's a Escavalier in the back, Cinderace being in the back gives me a very good chance of being able to finish this game off. Let's see who the last one is. It's actually going to be Pelipper. Alright, so Hurricane is going to be annoying. There's still Tailwind up. Like, I could Trick Room here, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, there's 2 turns left. And if we play it right, it's not going to matter. So I'm just going to Scald the Talonflame and go G Max Replenish into the Pelipper for my last turn of Dynamax. I think even with the burn, I can still take damage. I mean, I can still take him out. Alright, no confusion. Oh, of course, confusion too. It's double Hurricane. He's going for Confuse Hacks all over the place. He doesn't get it on the Jellicent, which will allow me to KO the Talonflame. This might come down to if I can hit the hit the pelver or not. And of course I can't. Doing massive amounts of damage to myself along the way. The good news here is that he can only target one of my Pokemon. So I think if I get 2 attacks off on him, I can take him out. So Shadow Ball and Double Edge. Hurricane is going to take out one of my Mons. Alright, so he's going for the confusion here. If I get this attack off, I win. If not, I might have to go for flinches. And this should seal the game. Alright, so that's actually where the sash was. But Tailwind is going to run out here. I am faster with Cinderace. And I have 100% accurate move. So, unless Jellicent gets Aqua Jet these days, I don't think he has any way to win this game. So, I'm just going to go for an Iron Head, 100% accurate move. Cinderace should land it, and we should be able to finish this game. There's the Protect, just stalling out as much as he can. But I'm going to keep Iron Heading until it lands, or he surprises me and wins the game somehow like that. And he just forfeits. So, excellent. So, that was a very interesting game. There was definitely a lot of hacks on my side, but one of the things that I considered hacksy, getting burned with Snorlax, actually helped me because it canceled out his own yawn. So that was pretty funny. Snorlax was absolutely the MVP there. I was able to identify that if I got the G Max Snorlax set up, I would be able to use it to sweep the early and middle game. And I also saw that Cinderace might still have use late game, and was able to preserve it in order to finish off the game once it came down to a one-on-one. So that was a pretty well played game. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's also showing the power of G Max Snorlax. So until next time, this is P Dons, and I will see you guys later.